Order for John Dramani Mahama and watching just say made this information in our bro. I will acromatic order for fast forward the borans in my den echo. John Dramani Mahama, any chimuna, I shipam, Miss Lucia, meaning our bro. I will acromatic. So then, why you say John Dramani Mahama and Wakaku Jinaho, Ebunku to be and all patcho, say. Or they say, why you gonna for Bonnie? It's gonna for Nina and fat the Bonnie and Channel. And in your Bema Bab say, now to see a buy in less than 2 months. One Casawako Bobosia over 60 billion Ghana cedis. Just in just 2 months, a count one what prove horse Ghana for Yentia, they say taxpayers no, Yentia, Emma Ghana for they say one Casawa, yes, and Manama we are. As a fatana or the 4 winning and Sema. Koso John Dramani Mahama Nakachi, just a little I pan NBC4, and I just on watch or more. See, I'm getting in a brew our chromatic. So the former one call Nayan Quadis and same way I make a chair munchi bumbra to see ya.
Fantastic one, energy. A 2 man penny Nankaso for foy. Or man penny bamon chai, and as a come to for so penny. Oh, yeah, man, too much. I'm penny, and penny bon, Yakupo won't team pie bono. Oh, yo man, ulu to a man. 60 billion na biseno bono. Chicaroni a day. What is carry a day? Went to men to Safono. Mama man penny a bit and Manuma Katsam say, oh, yam pie bo, Namushano. And Baba Bay. Papa Bay. Sorry, you did pie bo. Sani a Jim Bible. Busy a man penny a boy. Want me and can't tell you some penny. And you Sani a Jim Bible. Now, what better about bowing some? So, young Bible. What better about bowing some? So, young Bible. Sir Thomas, the late Atamas, someone who ran, said they. Say the late Evans 50 miss ne samai ene hwehwam panio won tiase wo dwane wo Bible wo nya Bible he so sawa ani atamis samai so du achi ani wo ma honto etimpa ni de ye kenken kwa Duncan Williams. Wait me to a man penny for say, a man penny.
Train harder, recover faster, gain more for maximum muscle build and recovery.
And penny a woman crying a mintie because Unkuta Kumapa. That careers. Wait me to a man penny say, a man penny say, a man penny. Yan penny a woman crying a me want you because Unkuta Kumapa.
Order forward to summer, just say, Sunday, our social media, and so I'm a pledge of this year, not in 7 years. Yes, see, John Dramani Mahama, Bonnie, a while a day, or Tradia Ponanco, going to me for the Bonnie and channel. And to not say, your bomb pie money crana, and ya dear, a bequee, ama John Dramani Mahama, say, Attah Mills, Nissamai, any NDC4 or maybe Masamai, and Attah John Dramani Mahama. Just on Agadisi and Oda and Tumina. Just a summer no Attah den cry, say. Ordinity to a crana and ye, and tia or say, I saw for no munchan of Munchia, now a moment pie man or the 4. And a winner a year Bemawaba Bontia, all the signs some winning number to social media and so I must be playing in their show. To see out of 4 and some of my uncle, 9 uncle chance and so much this year.
What Bobisia? Kiki dear, she can only a day. And that's a 4 pounds on Metrefie, Nyanko Pompesa, Sakamutu Safono. Or better than him. Abba banning some, so called heavy bang. Oman penny betani, Abatra Babani some say, one no call heavy, 18 yam piebo, 18 yam one pie mano, heavy bang, a cosibes a shady. no na invre pa koso no enye invre pa kotoa any checks a bank account sikatwitwi dia akogun nkofo account mu no ni sikatoa sika akoso sikatwitwi die a akoso ama kraji vuoi enye sikatwitwi die kotoa wako traba baba wonsem mun kar kure kar kwiti pani no so man pani yemu oman sa oman pani yemu oman no yemu ni sa uwie ganafo ulutu yen obu enyansa kro no so him paibo ban azafo munyi mame we azafo hona ano tukwan ogana tukwan na Ghana for also for Abraham Lante muk onye also for Abraham Lante ana what tukwan also for
chobono na also for ba ko bi die
ye nyina wasa also for Abraham Lante nana do den kwaku fado eti akunya so also for Abraham Lante and sembe no nkeka also for Abraham Lante and sembe no nkeka enei wanso timi nka no kore also for Abraham Lante and se wuntimi nka no kore ntia kwasi behyehyɛ de say hey akwasi behyehyɛ de u se o man no akwasi behyehyɛ de u se o man konkro Ghana no u se no Abraham Lante wayira Yeti lo mole sampao. Oso for Abraham Lante. O kasem bi fa no enti no.
Na do anyade o ya bonsam wa begu oman no o de du so aba. Ni ka be well na pocket we nya dum ba du sisi no. Ya no mo wa ba mu ne no o twa bon no. Na oso for ba ko bi die. Oso for die o ni die sa oso for no. NDC for oso for no. Osofo no go mpa mo no osofo no ga osofo no Abraham Lante be yanyu be chobo na nado mo nkwasi government ana de na mudum mu wade osofo media Abraham Lante apostle Abraham Lante ebe di na nado atemi na port atem is as a dum sisi aba within a short 1 week now right to off no Abraham Lante on social media no so dey mu I can say MP and nana do ni MPP from Ghana for no onu say jie and this same Abraham Lante mama NDC the party about power is quiet. Hello Abraham Lante apostle Abraham Lante dum so na bado so of your college pastors no omo kama mama no Abeka say hey do so Israel Mugabe they are all complaining and then asofo be use generator and then hotel say we come say no edu to gasoline 5,000 Ghana to sustain their business. And Abraham Lante today your government is in power. The government that you pray for, the party that you pray for and say that God should come and save Ghanaians, that party is facing doomsday, and we are quiet because we are cashing out. We are cashing out. What did I say? Radio this we are cashing out. But the reality of the matter is that we are going to face hardship if the current government do not stop complaining.
Abraham Lante wakwa nwatu unkasa munka dukuro mun kano kore ene mun ne mun kano kore afira waira ebramlante waira filomenu ana otu kwan mun kano kore ana moja omampani ano wo yedu ope wo ye chipelu na mabejira kase omampani ni wakoma pa nti ye ohia mpaibo ebe hana wakoma pa no hai ene wakoma pa na mo ka ho asem no akoma pa timi pamu nesefo akoma pa eku etimi epamu anesefo mun kan kore epamu doctor fo mun kan kore enimu ne yenkotie opemu nankasa e fere sei opemu ne fere sei Duncan Williams yentie Duncan Williams opemu tago yentie nensama okekai yentie opemu no why
you are nobody, and it is only by grace today that you stand where you stand. I remember some years ago there was a president in this country, Mr. President, and I won't want to mention the name, but Mr. President knows some of these things. He had a man around him that was so powerful and had his ear. He had lunch and dinner with him almost every day. And he was so powerful that he wrote letters in the name of the president as he pleased to fire people and made it difficult for the president to govern. It was like you had two presidents. And one day I called the president and he picked up the phone of the president, and I said, Mr. President, said, this is not Mr. President. He mentioned his name and he said, what is it? I said, I need to speak to him. He said he's very busy, he can't talk to you now. Tell him to call you. Mr. President never called me, so I stopped worrying myself. I said, if he doesn't call, I won't bother myself. So I left it alone. And he was so powerful that when the president take decision, he will go see the president and change it. To the point that people stop seeing the president and they go to him because they realize that whatever decision the president take, this individual could change it. So it's better to see him and let him prevail on the president. I pray that, Mr. President, in your term as president, that there will be only one president and it will be you. That there will be no other president and no other power or voice in the shadows. But that you will be the only president, and that your word and your decision shall be honored and respected, domestic and external, as only one president chosen for this republic. Please put your hands together and thank God for that. He was, ladies and gentlemen, he was so feared and so powerful that nobody could touch or come between him and the president. One day, he fell out with the president. Something happened, I won't go into details. And he and the president were no more friends and tight anymore. Then suddenly, he called me. And he wanted me to intervene. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't do it because at the time when you had power and influence and access and the ear of the president, you undermine some of us. And so it's difficult to intervene in this matter, but I'll pray for you. And my prayer simply was this: Father, let him reap what he has sown. But I didn't pray that prayer openly, I prayed it secretly. When you are nobody, and it is only by God.
This. They said, honhomfo enya abofo honhomfo ai se obia be kasa enya Danka Williams ya Jamaica ene de otri kasa Danka Williams at Jamaica come o kan wa Jamaica kasa because they are if be su they are bank account mu be ma into bia mekasa bank account mu eno say edia de ncheche sa bank account mu eno say efiri na kwa ha edia de ncheche sa ena mu sa obia bank account mu edia de ncheche sa
Adam for mountain sem na e course ni nyina John Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban na omo ho a kire omo de ndi a meso begini nyina brew e wa chromative say Chese si ya no say kana John Dramani Mahama wabo ato no amanfo say si ya no buy no in less than 2 months and 2 months ya say we mu na chese wabo bosia twitwi die chese over 60 billion Ghana cedis in 7 ID Japan say 2 months in pempo na wabo sa abosin na say 1 year kra ba dia say na bebo na 4 years so kra time so an say na kan nyina abom ebe orofo we dey nsema ekoso a chese John Dramani Mahama ne chemu ade den a so menyinya ebre wa chromative so orofo ma me fi somebody like na ma subscribe na ma share my notification bell so ma say na be abini abibia drop content awo wonya ne tempa no ahwe no ti ama isi ade me de bunya be sia makram